Well, I found this very interesting. I've seen this over the years. I think we all have if you've paid attention to any sort of cryptids, so to speak. Like, I grew up on that stuff. Monster Quest and Lost Tapes and all that good stuff. Who do you remember Lost Tapes? Such a good show. I gotta talk about that. Well, anyway, the UK has for years had a thing where there are supposedly big cats, and they call them panthers, and they're always black too. And the crazy thing is, like, out of all the places that could potentially have a big black cat, the UK is like the last on the list. It doesn't make, to me, it doesn't make any sense, but yet the stuff still keeps on showing up. So this one, and I'm sorry, there are ads all over the site, and they are right in the middle of where I'm trying to read stuff. So we'll try to do this. Moment panther caught on video in forest of Dean as thousands spot animal. Thousands spot this animal in the forest of Dean. Oh man, I didn't know there was a forest of Dean. But in the UK countryside, footage of the elusive creature shows it prowling against the backdrop of a green field as the visitors spied something moving between the trees near the forest of Dean. Anonymous couple were so intrigued by the unknown jet black animal, which the woman who captured it claimed was a tall and fluffy, tall as a fully grown Labrador and twice as long. The tourists were visiting family in the nearby area at the time when they filmed the animal in a rural area just off of A40. Self-proclaimed UK big cat tracker Frank Tunbridge, who has spent more than 3 decades investigating their existence, was sent the clip and says it provides more evidence of the possibility of the creature stalking Britain's countryside. And that is the picture. No, that's... Ah! Didn't want that. Yeah, but that's it. That's the picture of the cat. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It kind of opened up again. There we go. So that's the cat right there. To most people throughout the UK, the concept of large predatory wildcats similar in description to black leopards and pumas living in feral existence in the woods and other wild places is unbelievable, says Tunbridge 74. The enthusiast believes there are around 16 to 24 sightings of big cats every week in the British countryside, although many go unreported for fear of not being believed. Okay. We live in an era where the camera I have on this phone that is recording me right now can take pictures clearly of football players on the field from the nosebleeds, and you can read the letters on their jerseys. And you're telling me that 16 to 24 instances happen every single week, and the UK doesn't have the technology of a phone to be able to get good, clear pictures. If you said 16 to 24 a year, that would be more believable. But a week? There are 52 weeks in a year. That's it. That's like over 100 sightings. Well over 100 sightings a year. That makes no sense. Tunbridge from Podsmead. It's a very British name. Podsmead. Gloucestershire? I'm sorry. I'm butchering this, and if you are from the UK, please don't hate me. I just can't pronounce the name. You can't pronounce Florida names, I can guarantee you that. Added that they were the mere thought of coming across a big cat whilst on a quiet stroll was enough to fill most people with dread. The incredible facts are that this happens on a weekly basis throughout the UK. I defy anyone to take a photo on their camera phone when faced with this situation. Yeah, please. Oh, you want to continue watching this person scrub her feet with toothpaste? Most are literally frozen on the spot with fear and will not take their eyes off the creature, and then after 5 to 10 seconds later, it will be gone in a couple of bounds, generally disappearing in some nearby cover, but leaving you with the image that stays with you forever. And they say this is the size of a Labrador. I don't know about you, That looks like a normal cat. It looks like a normal cat from across, like maybe 100 yards across the field, zoomed in. The Cotswolds and Forest of Dean areas have seen numerous reported sightings of creatures believed to be big cats over the years, with another man claiming he saw a lynx in the beauty spot in January last year. The whole tantalizing subject of the British big cat has been rolling on for decades now without a satisfying conclusion. The evidence is now overwhelming with thousands of eyewitness reports. So it wasn't that thousands of people had seen this one particular situation. It was that thousands of people have claimed to have witnessed the big cats. It's yeah. However, scientific evidence has been carried out over the years on animal carcasses thought to have been proof of big cats nearby, providing conflicting DNA results. The big cat hunter claims that after 5 decades, there may be leopards and pumas still roaming around, as well as a naturalized breed of which would be generally black or fawn in color with a long body and tail. So there's not really much evidence of anything, to be quite honest with you. There's not much evidence, and I just thought this was kind of a funny article because I like cryptids. I like hearing about this kind of stuff, and this has been one that's been out for a very long time now that I can remember as a kid. And it's funny that that is their evidence. You live in the UK. It's not like you're in the middle of nowhere. You have camera phones. Get a good picture, sir, who's been looking for these cats for however long. Where's your proof besides the grainiest of photographs? That was shot on a potato. Get out there with an actual camera, go on a walk every single day, and get clear proof if you see 16 to 24 a week. Just that number alone makes me call bogus on this. But what do I know? Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think down below. I greatly look forward to hearing the Brits in my comment section make fun of how I butchered their words. Look forward to it.